Have you ever been so burned out that all you wanted to do is just stay in your bed for the entire weekend, wrapped up in a blanket, endlessly scrolling, binge watching shows, and letting the outside world just fade away? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Gen Z has a name for it. It's called bedrotting. On platforms like TikTok, it's been glamorized as the ultimate form of self-care, a quiet rebellion against the pressure to always be on. But as the trend goes viral, experts are raising red flags, warning that it might not necessarily be self-care at all. They're concerned it could be a silent symptom of a much deeper mental health crisis. So what's the real story? Why are so many people suddenly embracing the rot? Well, you just have to look at the world we're living in. We're surrounded by the hustle culture, the constant nagging pressure to do more, achieve more, stay plugged in 24/7. Gen Z is reporting sky-high rates of burnout, with some studies showing they spend an average of 9 hours a day staring at the screens for school, work, and their social lives. From that perspective, bedrotting feels like a necessary escape. It's a deliberate timeout, a chance to decompress in a comfy, low-stake environment where you can finally drop your responsibility, even just for a day. And supporters have a point. They argue it's a perfectly valid way to recharge your batteries. In a society that worships being busy, bedrotting is about giving yourself permission to rest without feeling guilty about it. When it's done intentionally and not too often, a day of rest can actually lower stress hormones and give an overstimulated brain a much needed break. It's framed as this little act of defiance, a way to take back your time and energy from the world that just demands too much. For a lot of people, it's simply a way to feel comforted and less pressured. But when does taking care of yourself cross the line into self-sabotage?